Meanwhile, in the Tavern of Isari. Oh. Okay, chill.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
'Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Did he just call her a prostitute?
Oh, name calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Okay.
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Didn't I tell you last time that she has step on me vibes?
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
There she goes, stepping on people.
My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you.
That certainly is a kink to have. Okay.
But you
Let's
think
not judge.
you're made of sterner stuff. Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor, poor Lord Caelynx. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time.
Would you tell?
25
Because
years he was
she's
content to
fighting to
serve his
kill him.
masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death?
I'm not gonna kink shame you, but I will be concerned for your well-being, Fox.
Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging
Hi,
his blade
baby.
to his sworn enemy.
How was your week?
They say he walked with death. That he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me.
Wait, she's also samurai or survivor?
So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog
She could also
jog
be a
my
samurai.
memory.
Did you look at her?
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Oh! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay.
Yeah, let's just have a chit chat here on the water. That's okay. We seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Nyx? We could try talking to Shiso around, we could ask the villagers. Serban sent us here, mayhap we should ask him. We find some red children and encourage them to talk. I think this is a stupid idea. We could just go back, because Shiso is a man of his, like, pride. So I don't think he's gonna do much for us. I don't think the villagers are gonna do much for us. I think Serban would be the smartest thing. Right. You're the ones who came from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. I'm also pretty sure we're gonna know more about her. Because we literally just got introduced to her, so... Mine apologies. I do not mean to startle you. My name is... Ikonami, and this is my wife, Yunagi. You're wondering, have you any news from Duma? So, we should like very much to hear it. May I ask, why? If you must, our daughter fought in the rebellion. We have heard not from her since. It would be too much to hope that you know of her, but her name is Yugiri. Oh, we're looking for her, just like you do. My character's just like, oh boy, do I have the news for you. Kami be praised, she lives. She lives. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's alright. We had no idea she hailed from Suinosaru. How did she come to serve Duma as a shinobi? It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yangsha. His tale of imperial oppressors left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Gaulians would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left, years later, to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yugiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. I don't like this Ruby Princess. She seems strict in a lot of ways. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do. So our daughter, who wanted only to keep her people safe. Surely there is something we can do for these people, they who gave her aid and succor when no one other would. I am but a humbler stonemason, but if it's the Yasakani no Magatama you seek, I may yet be of some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye, it is as if a jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers of a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths, they are invaluable. How convenient that, like, the parents of the girl we also kind of looking for can help us get the jewel who we need to save the other dude. Wow, we are the luckiest guys ever. There is a sunken ship to the east. The currents may have spread away her cargo. You should begin your search there. Thank you so much. I will do just that. I hope you find what you seek. I only wish there were something more we could do to assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. And when next you see our daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. I like their outfits. They're super cute. We will, I promise. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, there is a blue check mark. Let me just get that one real quick. You know, I got trained well. You see a blue thing on your map, you go for the blue thing on your map. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there. It's Kuranoi. Yeah, she's giving me an Aether current. That is awesome. Yeah. So we need to speak with Olisei somewhere outside there, in the depths of the water. Okay, this is kind of cute. I would love to get my stingray back. Okay, she's here. You finally did it and went into the new area in Genshin. I am proud of you, honey. So proud of you. If this wreck is the self-same vessel of which Sorban spoke, then if the gods are good, the Magatama is nearby. Ready your lamp, keep your eyes open, Nix. We're going to need to take this slowly. Move too fast and we risk overlooking something. To find the Yakasaki no Magatama, you will need to search the area marked on your map. Use your lamp to pinpoint the precise location of the treasure and claim it. Okay, how do I use the lamp? For real though, how do I use the lamp? The lamp's not here. Not on my board either. How do I use the lamp? Like, game? Where is it? Not in my hands. Those are just my materials, those are not lamps. Some blood, some boarhide, a lot of other things. Hi, Judger! You got an A-man? There you go! How are you doing? Is it telling me here? Use your lamp. Okay, but where is my lamp? Am I too stupid? Thank you very much. I'm blessed now. Can you bless me to find the lamp I'm supposed to use? Is it wait? Is it on the key items? It's on the key items. Though you cannot say for certain, you think the glimpse of a flickering light in the distance. In the distance. Can I put this down here? I can. Awesome. Found it! You are getting closer. Okay, okay. Is it here? How about here? I would love to know where the flickering light is, you know? There! Peeping out from beneath a fine layer of sand, you spy something shimmering. Nice. Ask the magic conch. I sadly don't have a magic conch. I need some blessings for Honkai later, please. Please. We're gonna do some pulls there. Oh, up here. I am so slow in the water. Holy moly. I swear looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker. Yusetsu will have died of old age by the time we finish. You haven't found anything, have you? Well, for a matter of fact... This is it. This is a kind of Magatama. Exactly as Sorban described. It would seem that our fortune have finally changed for the better. Well, I'm doing achievements, Sasha. It's the same as Genshin. Doing achievements, you get stuff for that. Much as I would like to return and thank Yugiri's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. A say we make for Tamamizu at once. Hold on to it for now, Nyx. Once we arrive, present it to the Elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the Red Kojin. Yusetsu would be dead. Like, if this is a real thing, Yusetsu would be dead because it's like the 15th time that we have to go somewhere. So, let me get rid of this. We don't need this. Oh wait, that's just the blue one. We're gonna come back for the blue one, don't worry. But we need to go. Oh, we could actually just teleport them. We could just teleport. To the Elder. To the Munchkin. You return, and with the Yasekai no Magatama, I trust. Don't you worry, we have it. Yes, there is no mistake. Well done, well done. So, about the Red Kojin. You said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells. Are you ready to tell us now? I did indeed, and yes, I am. For you see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals, and laying claim to this most sacred of treasures. You have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. The trade of men and women such as you is to invite fortune onto our homes. Gladly will we aid your cause. The way she's happy. All is ready, Sorban. Then give them what they require. Air. This is a ceremonial knife of some sort. But for this blade, that witch's seal shall open the treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of the red or the blue, are kept safe. Firstly do the red guard it, for its content are more precious than their lives. Were the wall to be attacked, the response would be necessity be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from realms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds and Service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well. Giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in Isari to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the world is holy ground. home to a thousand colony. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is a sacrilege we cannot condone. So, if we were to pay the proper respects, it would be alright? Great! How do we do that? The Yasakai no Magatama is one of 3 most coveted treasures of the Kojin. The other 2 lie within the vaults. Were you to deliver the jewel onto the others and hereby make them whole, the kami may forgive you trespass and instead delight in your mischief maker. Okay. So, if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your red brothers and deliver it to their treasure vault? More or less, the Yasakai no Magatama belong on the Isle of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Magatama has chosen you to bear it to his brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it. And we would not be having this conversation. The shocked face of my character. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans and bid them make ready to act when the time is right. The Isle of Zeki lies to the west of Suinosaru. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May fortune favor you in this and all other endeavors. Wow. It's not complicated at all. Alright then. I am not normally in the habit of sneaking into heavily guarded treasure vaults, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, so be it. We should be prepared for a fight, the bigger the better. The kind where you'll wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends at your side. I don't know about you two, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Me too, let's do this. Right, not left side to done. To the Isle of Zeki? Right. Let's go and find that cave. Let me... Put these over there. So, we need to go... Where do we need to go? All the way there. Okay, I think swimming would be the smartest thing to do. So, I need to leave over there. Where is Sorobon and my stingray? Not existent, apparently. Okay. Let's take our trusted chocobo who can also breathe underwater now. Because why wouldn't they? This is just gonna take a while. Just a teensy-tiny while. I need to talk to Sorobon. Sorobon said I just need to talk to him. But I thought he's gonna be like outside and wait for me. But that's apparently not the case. Assuming this is the right cave, I should lead us straight into the heart of the Isle of Zeki. Have you got a plan for once we get to the Isle? How about 2 of us get the guard's attention while the 3rd heads straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other 2 join them there and together we make a stand. But for our numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me, I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. You read my mind. I also had in mind to ask Nyx to be one, given her peerless martial powers. Sure, I can bonk people. Don't worry. Then it's settled. You two will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I will attempt to locate the vault and gain entry of the ceremonial night. When I'm inside, I will contact you via link pearl. Alright, come on, Nyx. We've got work to do. Let's bonk some stupid little... Where am I going? I am so goddamn slow. Let's bonk some turtles. I need to go out, don't I? Oh, I did some grinding here. I did some blue mage grinding here. Yesterday. With Tama. So. I just hit them. Hello. Don't mind me. Just causing some havoc. Hopefully not dying. Oopsie. I'm a fan of the Reaper one. Reaper is actually fun to play. Oh, come on. Boom. Oh, I did kill the wrong ones though. It's a DPS, yes. Obviously it's a DPS. Because what else would I play? I can only DPS people. You want to see me heal? Well, I don't think that's really gonna happen. I am not the best in healing. Okay, do I just... And now? Oh, up there. Okay, okay. Can't fly yet. Ignore me, just ignore me, just ignore me. Passing by. Just passing by. I am not even here. There we go. I could actually get my chocobo here. From here. Do some break honey. Yeah, I think DPS is like the class that brings me joy. I don't think I want to tank or... Oh, there we go. I want to tank or heal properly because like that's a lot of responsibility to others. With a DPS it's just like try not to die and just hit things. Which sounds reasonable for me. Hey Liz. Your cipher is so right. I hope Alyssa is alright too. There she is. Nyx, Liz, can you hear me? I found the vault. Head northwest. There's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Oh, up there. Okay. So we need to go down around the corner and up. Everyone's just gonna ignore me. I'm not here. I'm not here. Nobody is entering your hideout or going after your chests. Don't you worry. Everything's good. I belong here for a fact. I do have one of your jewels, so I do belong here. Don't worry. Don't even question our presence. There you are. The entrance is straight ahead. Good timing, I might add. It sounds like the whole garrison has headed straight for us. They all ignored me. What do you mean?